We all know how the story goes by now. The Avengers were brought together to see if they could become something more to fight the battles that no one else ever could. A small team would eventually grow into a diverse team of enhanced individuals who wanted to make a difference in the world. However, in the Marvel Multiverse, anything is possible, including watching Earth's mightiest heroes become the darkest versions of themselves. In a universe where the original Captain Marvel conquered his cancer by defeating death, this dark corruption would infest other heroes, twisting its reality beyond a point of return to a healthy universe. This is easily the darkest universe in the Marvel Comics. This is the Cancerverse. Marvel was slowly succumbing to his cancer diagnosis. However, in this reality, he is approached by the Many-Angled Ones, powerful cosmic beings that exist between universes, with an offer to defeat the embodiment of death and conquer his cancer. Unknowing of what the consequences of this deal holds, Marvel accepts as he just wanted to conquer his cancer by any means necessary, since all other scientific and magical options were exhausted. The acceptance of this deal corrupted Marvel into a darker version of himself, now known as Lord Marvel. With the other heroes surrounding him, hoping to give him a peaceful send-off to the afterlife, he quickly infected them with this new dark power. The Avengers became known as the Revengers, the Defenders, now the Defenders of the Realm, the X-Men as X-Men, and the Fantastic Four into the Eftagan Four. The only surviving group immune to the effects of Lord Marvel were the machines of this reality, led by the Vision into becoming a group known as the Machine Resistance. Overmatched and outnumbered, Lord Marvel completed the final task of the Many-Angled One's bidding, eliminating the Avatar of Death so that they may fully migrate into this universe. This spelt the final doom for this universe, as they soon corrupted every living organism and infused who we know as the Avengers even more with demonic powers, allowing them to become fully immortal and immune to death. Just as a measure of how powerful the Many-Angled Ones were, the Galactus of this universe was no match, where his head was turned into a giant machine known as the Galactus Engine. The rest of his body was disposed of. The Cancerverse reality would become known as Earth 10011, where our main reality is Earth 616. By this point in time, Thanos had become Earth 616's Avatar of Death, similar to how Mark Spector as Moon Knight is the Avatar of Khonshu. A battle involving Black Bolt created a bridge between our prime world and the Cancerverse, allowing for the corrupted beings to cross over and vice versa. It was then where the Cancerverse villains wished to impose their will on our healthy universe, seeking Thanos to kill him. It didn't take long between Thanos and Lord Marvel for Thanos to submit to him, asking for the gift of death. In an effort to eliminate the Avatar of Death, Lord Marvel made a significant miscalculation and ended up summoning the embodiment of death of Earth 616 to the Cancerverse, where she then proceeded to inflict fatal blows upon each of the undead Cancerverse beings for a long time. However, given that the embodiment of death does not exist in the Cancerverse, all the fatal strikes were never successful, as each being would slowly regain their life. This revealed the dark truth that the Cancerverse had become immortal and could never be destroyed, all the more showing that the Many-Angled Ones had truly won. How would our beloved heroes look to prevent such a grave danger of a cancerous universe from infecting others? How does one defeat a universe that can never truly die? This would require another character of extraordinary magical power. Enter Joseph Ledger, also known as Dr. Spectrum, of Earth 21798. At this point in time, Dr. Spectrum had made many enemies in his home universe, looking to prevent any potential cosmic threats to his home of the United States of America, so he was seen as anything but a hero to the cosmos. However, once Spectrum had learned of the Many-Angled Ones and the Cancerverse, he saw it as a weapon he could wield in battle. Spectrum would rely on his almighty trusted weapon known as the Power Prism, a device capable of manipulating massive amounts of energy. Sticking to his purpose of doing everything in his power to protect his home, Spectrum sought out the Many-Angled Ones and the Cancerverse, looking to end their reign of terror once and for all. In a single foul swoop, Dr. Spectrum used his Power Prism to entrap and absorb the entire Cancerverse, including the Many-Angled Ones, becoming a weapon he now held in his back pocket. The threat was now neutralized, with no more potential danger to Earth 616 or any healthy universe beyond the stars. The story of the darkest universe in all of Marvel Multiverse would eventually become no more. It would serve as a reminder that one wrong choice can have the gravest of consequences, and once that choice is made, there is truly no going back.